Yeah. Very good evening, all medicos sitting across the country listening to us. We congratulate Dr. Sanjoli, rank 77 in INICT. So, beta, on the behalf of Dan's family, I congratulate you.
Thank you so much, sir.
So, beta, after
And it's
getting
an
this,
honor for me that okay, I got the rank, and I was like, okay, fine, 77, it's good. But now when I'm talking to you, and now it feels like okay, it was worth it, and you've done something good.
it was an awesome achievement, beta, rank 77, that's true in the INICT examination. So, 48 hours back when you saw the result, how was the feeling at that point of time?
Actually, I got the news कि ठीक है results announce हो गए हैं group पे, but I couldn't help myself कि ठीक है go check the rank. So I asked my brother. I was like, okay, you go check the rank. So then I was like, okay, I went to him कि ठीक है, let me help you. Then when he saw my rank, I was like, I looked at 995. I was so disappointed कि oh my god, ये तो फिर से पहले वाला ही हो गया. He was like, look, it's 77. I mean, so
That's
that's
great.
how I it was like we
7.
started speaking.
So, beta, this rank in top 100. Now, what is your dream branch? Now, what you're planning to join?
So I would like to do my MD in internal medicine.
Internal medicine. That's very, very nice. And I wish you, okay, you will be getting this branch from your central, one of the central institute. And now, like many aims are, many options are there in aims, in JIPMER, in PI. So you will be getting this branch. We wish you very best of luck. And I will be using this platform to guide all the medicos listening to you. I want like as a topper of this INICT, you are the best candidate to share the success story. So, beta, you are from AIMS Jodhpur. So, your
Yes, sir.
graduation from AIMS Jodhpur. So, what was the importance of conceptual learning at that institute, followed by DAMS learning in your success story?
So AIMS Jodhpur, it's a very good institute actually. मतलब हमें लगता है कि okay, AIMS Delhi it's like बहुत पुराना institute है, but AIMS Jodhpur वहाँ का academics it's par excellence. So when I joined the institute, so I was like very honest with my classes. I used to attend my clinics, and I was very active in my classroom. Like students will they'll doze off and sleeping in the classes, but I would like listen to what my professors will be teaching me, and that actually helped even in my professional examinations, vivas, but also in the exam also. Because now when you, attend the questions, they're like, okay, you'll make the diagnosis, but the question will be, what is the next step? And that
Yeah.
you cannot आप ऐसे उसको याद नहीं कर सकते. If you've seen patients, you'll do very well.
So, better like the new pattern of integrated MCQ is what we call clinical vignet. So, what is your
Yes,
advice
sir.
to medicals? Okay, don't miss any clinics in the college.
नो बिल्कुल भी नहीं. आपने पेशेंट्स देखा है, आपने काम किया है, आपने नहीं भी पढ़ा है, इट्स ओके, यू विल डू वेरी वेल.
Even then,
सो
you can manage to attend the MCQ. Very
yes
true.
sir, definitely.
So, beta, in AIM Jodhpur, followed by our DAMS classes, okay, what was the role of self-written class notes? Like, matlab, you were writing all the notes of your own?
Yes sir. If you make your own notes, the first thing is that कि ठीक है, आपकी फर्स्ट रीडिंग तभी हो जाएगी. You will know आपने ये लिखा है, तो आप उसको then and there only you think about it. And you know कि ठीक है, मैंने ये क्यों लिखा था यहाँ पे. So when you start revising them, आपको उसमें टाइम नहीं लगेगा. आपकी subsequent revisions they will be faster, जो कि
Very true.
important है, because at the end आप सब कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे. सो यू मेक योर ओन नोट्स, देन यू नो कि ठीक है, आपके पास है कि आपको बार बार टेक्स्ट बुक्स को रेफर नहीं करना पड़ेगा. इफ यू नो कि आपको ये टॉपिक नहीं आ रहा है, यू जस्ट गो टू योर नोट्स, दैट विल डू. सो यू हैव योर नोट्स, सो यू हैव अ फाउंडेशन. उसके ऊपर देन यू स्टार्ट डूइंग क्वेश्चन, देन यू विल बी बिल्डिंग कि हाँ ठीक है, ये दिस इज द इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक. यू कैन गो थ्रू योर नोट्स, व्हेन यू रिवाइज दैट, ठीक है, आपको वही टॉपिक पढ़ना है. So you should the first step I would say when you start preparing is you should have your own notes.
Own notes. And beta, in the like AIMS Jodhpur, when you were attending all the lectures, followed by DAMS lectures, so what do you feel? What was the importance of gold standard your textbook in your success story, beta? Like many students I have seen in the first year, second year, they start skipping the textbook. So what is your advice on this?
So actually, आप एक अच्छे कॉलेज से when you are doing your UG, then you know आप starting से you'll be reading standard textbooks only, because our professors they would they would straight tell us कि नहीं, यही book you have to read this book only. And जब आप standard textbooks read करते हो, when you read Robbins, you read Hessens, you डेवलप एन एक्यूमेंट कि ठीक है कि पेशेंट ऐसे आएगा आपके पास एंड दी सेम पैटर्न यू विल फाइंड इन दी क्वेश्चंस ओनली. तो ऐसे कुछ बहुत यू वोंट फील कि बहुत कुछ नया पूछ रहे हैं बिकॉज टेक्स्ट बुक्स में वैसा ही दे विल एक्सप्लेन थिंग्स लाइक दैट ओनली जो आपको यू विल फाइंड इन दी क्लिनिकल सिनेरियोज. So I would suggest कि definitely आपको standard textbooks तो read करना है, questions वहीं से आएंगे. So
So better
yes sir.
let's take, like, I'm a first year student, I've joined the medical college. So what should be my approach in the very first year? Because everybody is absolutely blank in the first year. कुछ समझ में नहीं आता कि anatomy, physio, biochemistry. So it's happened with everyone. So what is your advice? When we join the MBBS first year, how we should handle anatomy, physio, biochemistry?
So I mean you have 3 subjects only in first year. So you should, I mean you can very well take one subject at a time. You have 3 subjects and you have standard books for all those 3 subjects. ऐसा नहीं है that you have to read 10 books for anatomy. So you just take one standard book for each subject and you combine those books when you read them with your class lectures. And you'll know from your seniors ki kya important topics hai. You'll get in your exams only important topics they'll ask. And those same questions they'll repeat in your final PG examination. So you just take 3 books, you read them, and you read them by heart. Zyada sources karke it won't help. So you read less, but you then revise them. If you're doing your classes in the first year and you're listening to your professors and you're reading the books, I think that will be enough. Because what they ask in exams, it's a बहुत basics पूछते हैं. तो वो बहुत हाई फाई चीज पे तो जाते ही नहीं. I mean, when I recall my questions only, बहुत basic है. Biochemistry, you don't really need to mug up the cycles. Not at all. They'll ask you when you start reading a chapter, वो first topic ही पूछेंगे आपसे exam में.
Basic concept पूछेंगे आपसे. Absolutely
Yes,
true,
sir.
beta. So we should focus more on the class, your gold standard textbooks in the very first year. Now, beta, मैं आपसे, like, you in the second year, patho, micro, pharma, importance of these subjects in the final year. Like many students, they have the phobia of medicine, surgery. So what do you feel ke basic sciences, where basic sciences stand in the preparation of final year?
So, I feel कि final year subjects से ज़्यादा important आपका first और second prop के subjects रहेंगे. Patho, micro, pharma and forensic also. They ask a lot of questions और वो questions बहुत easy भी होते हैं. They're very high yielding. और problem ये है कि when we prepare for the examination, we are like नहीं surgery पढ़ना है, medicine पढ़ना है. और आप patho and you miss out on those things, and that's a setback actually. So if you are doing these subjects first, you stand a good chance. Patho बहुत high yield subject है और बहुत सारे questions, they'll ask many questions. Even it turns out कि medicine और surgery का question ultimately patho और micro का question बन गया है.
Absolutely.
तो हाँ, because end में they'll ask कि ठीक है पैथो क्या था इसमें या फिर हिस्टोपैथ पूछ रहे हैं आपसे, तो वो मेडिसिन से वो पैथो में ही कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. So you have to do them very well.
So beta, like, pattern is changing from the one liner to the clinical vignette. So what I am getting from your words कि हमारे अगर basic patho, micro, pharma के ही concept strong हैं, तो we can
Yes,
easily
sir.
crack MCQ of medicine surgery, which even
Yes,
we
sir.
recommend we should focus more on the treatment part in the medicine and surgery and basic
Yes,
concepts.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. From medicine and surgery, you don't really need to start the topic from the beginning. At the end, it comes down to what is the how will you diagnose or how will you manage. So it's okay even if you don't know the starting part, ना? If you're reading, you just focus कि end में आपको करना क्या है.
Absolutely,
So
very
I
true.
would
beta.
suggest कि इतना बहुत heavy read करने की instead of that, you focus कि आपसे पूछा क्या जाने वाला है.
And beta, you are highlighting the importance of revision segment. So last 19 subjects, last 4 years of your preparation, how you handle, how many times ये हर बच्चा एक पूछना चाह रहा है आपसे. 2-3 बेसिक क्वेश्चंस हैं जो एज ए मेडिको
Yes, sir.
कितने घंटे आप पढ़ते थे, कितने एमसीक्यूज आप करते थे और कितनी टाइम आपने रिवाइज किया. So let us take one. How many time you revise the topics beta before going for INS?
So मुझे क्वेश्चन पहले भी like even if I'm talking to my juniors, they're like boss कितना रिवाइज करना है. I'm like I won't give you a number कि हाँ तुम 3 बार रिवाइज करो and you will be done. It's not like that. मतलब मुझे I'm like revision is the most difficult part. It is the most important part. Because हम लोग you start reading, you're like enjoying कि हाँ you are reading, but when you have to come back to the same thing again and again, तो यहाँ पे आके इट मेक्स द डिफरेंस. सो सर आई वुड, अब मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि आई डिड रिविजन, आई रिवाइज 3 times. I did my notes 3 times. First reading was in my internship only. But
So,
then,
beta, how you proceed for the second or third? What was the strategy or trick to concise so that you can revise 3 times?
so I didn't revise like कि ठीक है 90, when you're starting your revision, it was not like कि ठीक है first subject से शुरू करके you have to go till the 19th subject. It was not like that for me because I cannot do this. It becomes very taxing for me कि मैं 19 subjects के notes वापस पढ़ लूंगी. So after the first reading, when I started giving my GTs, so then I knew कि okay, these are my weak subjects. कि यहाँ पे तो आई लैग भी कि ठीक है मुझे फैक्ट से याद नहीं है एंड आई मिसिंग आउट ऑन द टॉपिक भी मुझे याद नहीं है कि इसमें क्या था. So then I sorted out कि ठीक है, मतलब I am weak at surgical specialties. So I was like, okay, if I have to do the notes, I'll go through the notes of these subjects. And I was like I was good at medicine, I was good at physio. So I was like, okay, in these subjects, I know the topics. They'll be asking from these topics. So I would go through those topics only from those subjects. And from the rest of the subjects, I would go through the notes.
Notes. That's great. So where you are finding difficulty, which was the difficult areas, so you
Yes,
focus
sir.
more. That's great. So
Because
beta,
there's no
after
point if you're good at something and you're reading it again and again. Just sort out कि कहाँ पे you have to read and कहाँ पे you just have to practice questions.
after taking lots of effort at DAMS, your AIMS Jodhpur, so when you appeared like for the MCQ, DAMS Q Bank or GTs or SWT, what was the role of this question bank, gold standard question bank in your preparation? Beta?
So QBank, I mean, sometimes it's like we get very emotional कि okay, इतने questions हैं, you have 800 modules, and first से लेके end तक you have to complete them. I mean, for me it was not like that. Question bank, they'll get you in the habit of solving MCQs. So you just solve them कि ठीक है, and then you sort out कि ठीक है मेरा ये topic weak है. You just bookmark them and then you just revise them only. So QBank will tell you कि ठीक है these are the areas जहाँ पे आपको काम करना है. And I won't say कि ठीक है आपको complete करना है पूरा question bank, नहीं. Question bank is mainly उसका purpose ये कि it will tell you कि क्या पूछा जाने वाला है, क्या topics important है. हाँ. And then because for 5.5 years you are reading books, you are giving subjective exams. Now all of a sudden you are like ठीक है अब आपको MCQs करने हैं. तो जब आप QBank सॉल्व करते हो तो ठीक है, यू गेट फैमिलियराइज कि हाँ आपको MCQs भी सॉल्व करने हैं. तो QBank का रोल मेरे लिए ये था.
So beta, we compare the like MCQs level of your DQB followed by CBT level of MCQ. So how you compare it with the INICT MCQ, where the level as far as difficulty level is concerned?
So sometimes it's like बहुत fascinating लगता है कि अरे बहुत मुश्किल है अगर GT तो हाँ मतलब when you start comparing आपका रैंक उसमें अच्छा नहीं था तो you won't be able to do it. But I don't think कि मतलब डैम्स के जो मैंने GTs दी है ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको बहुत मुश्किल GT देना है एंड इफ यू आर डूइंग वेल इन दैट कि ठीक है यू आर डूइंग गुड. बिकॉज जो रियल एग्जाम होगा उसमें बहुत मुश्किल क्वेश्चंस नहीं आते हैं. तो डैम्स का जब मैंने मतलब आई अटेंडेड GTs तो दे आर लाइक कि हाँ दे आर डूएबल. और वही सेम चीज आपको एग्जाम में आने वाली है. तो व्हेन यू स्टार्ट स्कोरिंग तो आपको कॉन्फिडेंस भी आता है कि हाँ ठीक है दिस इज गुड, यू आर डूइंग गुड, आपका रैंक इंप्रूव हो रहा है GTs के साथ. And the same thing then you do in the final exams.
So beta, जब आपने you appear for the grand test and you are saying your rank was improving. So initially when you are getting like say less marks, so how you took that?
Yes.
वो वहाँ पे आपने उसको कैसे लिया? Is it मतलब how you proceed के like I didn't perform well, मेरा अच्छा I didn't get good score in the GT. So what was the next step? How you took it as a motivation?
So because when you start reading then you know कि ठीक है आपने इतना prepare किया है. So you have to judge your marks in the GTs and ranks on that basis only. If I've read 5 subjects, then okay, then you just look at कि हाँ ठीक है वो 5 subjects you did the questions well, and then you get to know कि ठीक है these subjects you are lagging behind. So you start with those. I would really tell. In the last mock test at dance, my rank was 143.
See.
But then it doesn't mean कि ठीक है आपको वही in the final
वही
exam
rank.
also आपको वही rank मिलने वाला है.
So, like, beta, you
So
did all the T and D question bank. So that MCQs we were asking you in the T and D test and discussion, all the question bank we have given you. So all the
yes, sir.
topics were covered. Like after giving INICT, getting rank of 7.7, what is the feedback of
Yes,
your
sir.
T?
Yes, sir. I won't say कि ऐसा क्वेश्चन है कि you don't know anything about it. So when you read the question and you know something about it, I think you are able to, okay, you can rule out the options and you can mark the answer. So for me, I mean, in the final exam, it was not like I don't know this topic, anything about this topic, या फिर ये बिल्कुल ही ऐसा something which I've never heard of. So when you attend so many tests and in the test and discussions also, when you have the videos explanation, I mean, your teachers are telling you कि ठीक है, this was the approach and आपको ऐसे solve करना था. Then you learn more. And in the exam also, then it is easier to recall कि हाँ, कि आपको ऐसे, this is the way you approach the question.
So, but like in the last 1 year, 1.5 year, you must have appreciated this point. That damn people we have adapted to the old pattern of one-liner to the
Yes,
new
sir.
clinical. So
Yes,
many
sir.
student बेटा बच्चों के माइंड में फोबिया होता है कि दे आर आस्किंग क्लिनिकल विग्नेट काफी लेंथी एमसीक्यू होगा तो मैं आई कांट क्रैक दैट एमसीक्यू सो व्हाट इज योर अप्रोच टू द क्लिनिकल विग्नेट न्यू पैटर्न एमसीक्यूज द न्यू पैटर्न ऑफ आईएनआईसीटी और नीट
So to be honest, I would say कि वो ज़्यादा that is, I mean, beneficial for us. Because the one liners, it's like they will ask anything and you have to, I mean, the only thing you can rely upon ki theek hai, aapko, if you know the fact, if you remember the fact, then you can answer it. But in clinical vignettes, it's not like that. I mean, you can take a chance because when you're reading the question, it's the like the real situation, how you'll be seeing your patients. So you can easily, I mean, reach out at the diagnosis. The questions are quite basic. I mean, there was a question at multiple myeloma. I mean, if those who are preparing, they must have read the topic. And then the question will be, what is the next step? Or how will you diagnose? What are the investigations? So, sir, when you are, I mean, learning from your teachers also, and when they're telling you these scenarios, and when you've seen patients, so that is easier. I don't think people should be afraid कि clinical vignettes पूछ रहे हैं. That is, I mean, that is more interesting, and that will be easier to answer.
with respect to all one liner there is a all or none phenomenon या तो आपको आता है या नहीं आता that's it
Yes,
और
sir, and I have actually bad at it.
so I motivate all the students that you should take her words कि like all the clinical vignettes okay, if they are giving 5-6 lines so they must be giving 5-6 keywords clue for the
Yes,
MCQ so
sir.
why phobia.
Yes, sir. They're easier, actually. They're very easy.
So we are proud to share our damn students of getting ranked 77 in INICT, and you are giving very honest, grounded feedback after even after getting this top rank. The way you are explaining the things, but it is motivation for everyone, every student listening to you. Like AIMS COVID capsule, how was the experience of AIMS COVID capsule? MCQs, number of the MCQs on COVID, and were they manageable? You attempted all the question, and how this COVID capsule helped you?
So अभी, I mean, it was like everybody was worrying कि अरे COVID है, मतलब COVID से questions they're going to ask. But I was like कि okay, before one day only, जितना time I could spare, I'll give to the information and I'll read the things about COVID. I really didn't worry about it कि अरे COVID के बारे में पढ़ना है, because you never know ना कि what they'll ask and you'll be able to answer it or not. So I did the question bank of the COVID. I mean, there were like 100 questions, and I was like, मैंने वो किया, okay. Once you've gone through the questions, ठीक है, then you know कि ये चीजें, and then you can remember them also. And in the last day, I just revised कि वो वाला part I revised. थोड़ा time I gave it कि COVID के बारे में पढ़ना है. And sir, questions थे COVID पे. They asked like 5-6 questions वो COVID के लिए उन्होंने रखा था. They asked कि, और COVID से भी mostly उन्होंने clinical aspect ही पूछा था कि when you do surgery if the patient is positive. So that was, I mean, they were easy and they were manageable. But I would say कि इतना recent advances और उसको you cannot give more time. Basically आपको 200 question में ऐसा नहीं है that you have to attempt 200.
You attempted how many MCQs in last INICT?
So actually I think this has been a problem with me कि मैं attempt questions कम करती हूँ. So in
Okay.
my GTs also, like I would attempt कि ठीक है 175. I would try to save on the negative marking. But I won't really suggest that. I think when the exam is easy, you should attempt more. In the exam, I attempted 186 questions.
186, 185
Yes,
plus.
sir.
I feel it is one of the best score. If you're going beyond 185, yeah, is like going beyond 190 will be the risky. But if you want, you are planning for Dream Branch is a central institute. Somewhere it should be 180 to 190 score is on the safer side.
Yes, sir. Because sir, I used to feel कि नहीं, when you are sure, तो then only you attempt. When I was practicing my GTs, but then in the end I realized कि ऐसा तो कभी होने ही नहीं वाला है. बहुत कम questions होंगे where you are like, अरे this is the answer. You ultimately have to rule out the things and थोड़ा you have to go by your gut feelings कि हाँ. So you should try to attempt more.
Try to attempt more. Okay, beta. Like I am taking feedback on INICT in nutshell. All the students who are working hard for the next INICT, what is your message? Ki how they should proceed? Which subject should be given priority?
So I would say कि INICT, first of all, I mean those who are preparing, they should think of it as a very doable exam. ऐसा नहीं है कि those who are from central institutes only they'll do it. No, it's not like that. And then if I would have to prepare again for INICT, I would suggest that you go through the previous year questions and topics.
Topics.
Because majority of questions and majority of topics are from the same, I mean same areas. They're like hotspots कि यहीं से question आने वाला है. So you do previous year papers, 3 and 4 will be enough. And then you develop on that. वो topics रहेंगे आपकी priority. And definitely sir वो वहीं से repeat कर रहे हैं. I mean I've given INICT twice for previous year, he repeat कर रहे हैं.
Topics are repeated.
So
Yeah. The message
yes
I'm
sir.
taking from your words, ki question will not be there as such, but at least hi, I'm comfortable with the topic, so I should
Yes
revise the
sir.
topic.
Yes, sir. And when you are reading, so you should focus कि उसका what how will you diagnose and what will be the clinical management. Most of the questions will be asking this only.
So, but in the last 4 to 5 years, what was the role of DAMS family like apart from the academic section? How you feel that the motivation given by all the faculties, how they played the important role in your success journey of rank 7-7?
So I mean, I'm really grateful to DAMS family for my preparation because when you are studying, ठीक है, आपकी knowledge it becomes one part, but I mean it really sometimes get very draining and you sometimes I mean cannot I mean you don't feel like studying, and that is very obvious. It will happen, and it happens with everybody. So I mean
Everybody.
in that time I would just I mean listen to the podcast and I go to the YouTube video, and that actually works okay. I mean, if you are not able to study, it's okay. Give yourself time. And I mean, I used to listen to podcasts by Deepthi ma'am, Sumesh sir. And when I was like sleeping, I would like turn on the podcast and listen. And next day you'll be like, okay, you're like again charged up. ठीक है, this is a new day. You do it again. And so in the I mean, COVID में also you're like, आप घर पे ही हो, you're not doing anything, you cannot go anywhere. So I think that is, I mean, that makes a very important part. You have to,
But
I mean, stay motivated.
I felt the last 1.5 year was difficult for everyone. It was not easy to study in this hard time of COVID. So there, the role of motivation, either it is given by the family, your own parents, or your Dam's family, it matters a lot
Yes, sir.
because जो आपकी बातों से लग रहा है everybody should take a motivation कि यार मेरे साथ नहीं होता हर किसी everyone have this low phase कि हाँ ये normal है ये this is normal scenario and you should get motivation from our seniors to work more hard. So beta, thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
giving such valuable advice to your juniors. Last few minutes I want a special message for those students beta who couldn't perform well in the INICT because yeah they was not there but now they're working hard for the NEET examination. So, what is advice for those students, beta? How you want to motivate them?
So I would like to tell them that I mean they should not be judging themselves on the rank of INICT because you never know what the next day will bring for you. So you just I mean shun all the social media and all the people telling you otherwise. Just I mean I uninstalled all the social media before the exam. I was like कि ठीक है अभी exam देना है and then you think about it उसके बाद. So you just I mean leave everything. Just think about your exam and जो भी whatever you done अब बस you should start revising. And now in the 40 days left, I mean they should focus on previous year questions because I mean this is for sure कि they'll asking you simple things and they'll repeating the same topics. just go through the previous year topics, just revise whatever you have read till now, and I will believe in yourself. You can, I mean, you will definitely do it, and you will be giving the next interview. So you should just start studying.
Thanks, Beta. Thanks for giving such a awesome advice to all the juniors for upcoming NEET examination. We wish you very best of luck. We again congrats on this platform to you, your family, because I feel this rank 77 is your parents' success. Okay, yeah, they played an important role in your success journey. So convey our wishes, regards to them
Thank
for
you so
this
much.
and best wishes, Beta. And thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.